Hey guys, Steven van der Paal here, and today in this video I wanted to talk to you about to agency or not to agency and the many hats entrepreneurs wear. Just here my dog is with me, just popping into the screen as well a little bit. Right now I'm back home in the Netherlands. It's been a while since I've done a video, so yeah, just a second. So, back again. Dog's out of the way. Well, she's still here, but she's quiet now. So what was I saying? All right. So the many hats and to agency or not to agency. It's been a while since I've done a video. I've been incredibly busy in the last about 2 months now, doing a big deal, an exit deal for my other company, my side company. And we had a big launch in January with KV Social as well, which is the first step in the $100 million journey we, Neil and myself, announced early in January as well. So because we are going to change a lot of things inside of the company strategically, we have been thinking a lot on how to do things, and I kind of came to the conclusion that right now myself I'm wearing too many hats and I can't really focus on the bigger picture, which the CTO obviously should be doing. He should be taking care of the strategy, where we're going technically, and taking care of the products and how the teams are managed. Right now I am basically trying to do that, but to lack of time I don't spend enough time on actual strategic decisions and stuff like that. I'm a project manager. I plan all the tasks for all the developer. I keep track of it. I follow up with them because it's very necessary in our team still. And I'm even developing still myself quite a bit as well, especially the last 2 months. So that's just too many hats right now. So I've been talking to a few friends that are in the same same markets as us and do similar things with their pretty awesome companies as well. And what I've noticed is that quite a few actually use development agencies quite successfully. And for myself, it's always been like one of those no-go areas, like, oh, I'm never gonna do work with the development agencies because you can't trust the quality, they're hard to steer, and often or either very expensive or just the quality what you get is just not up to par, or they might run away and not support the project, and just would be possible to get you in a lot of troubles, which obviously you want to avoid. However, we basically, because of the strategical changes in our company, KV Social right now, we decided and told basically all of our staff, but this is for me specifically for developers as well, either you level up this in the coming months or you're out. I know this is quite harsh, but that's just what we need in the company. We need better quality code, we need better quality products, and we're going to focus on long-term projects instead of the smaller projects. So to do that, we need quality code, and our programmers, so actually one of them has already been fired. Like in the last video I talked about the infraction system, where we kind of remove the emotional value of people you work with, and if they get to 3 infractions within a certain amount of time, you fire them. We already fired our first developer based on this system, by the way. This was just before the AdConnect launch, and he just failed 3 times in a row, like really badly, and yeah, he just had to go. And this might happen again in the next few months, where we have to fire developers just because their quality is not good enough, or they fail to deliver on promises and stuff like that. So basically, to lower my workload so that I can focus more on the strategical parts of the company, we've been looking into development agencies. so we can offload a part of our continuous work. Like obviously we still be doing some smaller projects to make sure the revenue streams keep going, so the company stays healthy and we have money to invest in our long-term and bigger ambitious software product called Adaptively. So to make myself more available to do the work I should be doing to grow the company, first of all we're gonna hire, well, my first software project manager. I know Neil has hired a project manager before, but I have never done that before, so that's kind of exciting for me. We'll start doing that this month as well. So obviously we'll be using our own platform, JobRack, for that. And I'll definitely give you an update about that when it gets to it. And like I said, we will probably find a development agency to work with to offload some of the smaller projects, so to see how that goes, and probably launch some products based on work with development agencies. And if it goes really well, we might even use the development agencies to do parts of the bigger projects as well. I mean, if they deliver really good code and they do it on an acceptable budget and on an acceptable times, we'll definitely be able to outsource a little bit more there as well. And we've already talked to a few development agencies in Eastern Europe as well, and particularly one I've been talking to now. We actually found them as well via JobRack, and they seem very promising. So I'm actually kind of excited about that, to put them to the test and see what they will deliver. And obviously the advantage of working with a development agency is that you have one contact person, and that contact person manages his team. So it takes a lot of work away. You don't have to create all the tasks, follow up all the tasks, do the checking, the testing, and all that kind of stuff. Obviously we'll still be doing the testing on our side, especially in the beginning, to check if the quality they deliver is good as well. But it's a very viable option to save us a lot of time, so I can put my focus more on Adaptively, where it's definitely needed as this project. I'm so excited about the project, but it's huge, and it's kind of scary as well. I think Neil mentioned that in the video as well. It's the technologies that we are going to use are very advanced and are from a whole other level than we've ever done before. But yeah, that's definitely something that excites me, and I think this year is going to bring a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, right now I'm just reporting live from the Netherlands for a few weeks, actually, just spending some time with my little dog here as well. And in a few weeks I'll be moving to Switzerland, so I'll be reporting from Switzerland and showing you how to run a digital company as a programpreneur from there. Alright, talk to you in the next video, and thank you for watching.